Welcome back. Today is Colorado Gives Day, a day where you can give back to your communities and help out some local nonprofit organizations. There is one event where an organization lets kids in the Denver area give back to others. It's called Christmas for Kids. And here to talk about the event, we have Rick DeFino and Rob Falick. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Such a great organization. So first, tell us about Denver Children's Foundation.
So the Denver Children's Foundation is an organization that raises money for underprivileged kids throughout Denver and the Colorado general area. We give that money out to the best nonprofits, best in class in 4 pillars: education, personal enrichment, health and well-being, and children's advocacy, by scrutinizing applications to make sure that every dollar raised helps more kids.
I love that. How did you get involved?
So I actually was with a nonprofit in Denver who applied for a grant. I went through the interview process, and I learned about how my own organization was not appropriately donating money to our cause. So I wanted to be a part of the best-in-class organization in Denver, and it just made sense.
I love that. So you have an event coming up called Christmas for Kids. Tell us a little bit about it.
So Christmas for Kids is probably our most special event. We take 200 underprivileged and at-risk youth Christmas shopping for them and their families, with one caveat: they're not allowed to shop for themselves.
Okay.
So it removes the selfishness, and it gives you the gift of giving. Then at the end, we have Santa come out, and we wheel out all of these shelves of toys and baskets that they can choose from. So they end up getting a full, Christmas experience. And then at the end, we also give them a full Christmas dinner to take home for them and their family.
I love that. That's so much fun. All right, so are these some examples of what some of the kids pick out?
Exactly. Everything that you would find in a Target, for example. I mean, great gifts for everyone's family. So.
Love that. What are some of the stories that you hear when the kids are going through and they're picking out some of these gifts?
They're pretty touching.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hear, oh, my brother loves Legos, and it's very inspiring. You see the smile on their face when they know their brother's going to love that toy.
Yeah.
Then you kind of hear the darker side, and you say, oh, well, my mom doesn't have a spatula. So those are kind of the stories.
It's really touching, and this time of year, it's so important. Your organization does such incredible work. How are the kids selected for this?
So we work with Denver Kids, which is one of the best nonprofits in Denver. They work with the Denver Public Schools to select students that have shown either academic success or triumph just in their personal lives this year, and then they recommend them to us for the event.
What's your favorite part of that shopping day?
I think that we really have to come to terms with a lot of these kids would not be able to have a genuine Christmas. It's one of the most impactful experiences a child can have.
Yeah.
And I think that the work that we do, and bear in mind that we're composed of only about 100 members, 100 volunteers, essentially it gives kids the chance to have a Christmas where they might not otherwise. So.
Yeah. It's so important. So talk about how businesses and individuals in the community also can help out with the Denver Children's Foundation.
Great. Our company has been very fortunate to become the main title sponsor, Vanguard Solar Services. I think businesses can rise to the occasion. I think we do have to bear in mind that it's not about profits this time of year. It's really about giving, contributing back to your community. Our opportunity to sponsor this Christmas for the kids is very important to our goals, our values as a company.
And to expand on that, obviously today is Colorado Gives Day.
Yeah.
So for individuals looking to support, they can go to the Colorado Gives website and find the Denver Children's Foundation, or they can go direct to denverchildrensfoundation.org and donate through there.
Yeah, I love what you were saying. There's so many people that can rise to the occasion, and really a small amount can really make a huge difference in the end, especially when you hear some of those stories.
Go a long way.
Yeah, and the incredible work that you guys are doing. Thank you guys so much for all that you do and for being involved in the community. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.